we got a great episode. I mean, this is really one I've been looking forward to for a long time since we put it on the schedule. As you know, every Thursday at 4 p.m. Pacific, we go live. If you want to stay up to date, make sure you smash that subscribe button so you can keep up to date with everything that has to do with Monster Bass. As always, I've got my sidekick, my co-host, my partner in crime, Max. Max, hi. Whoa.
What's up?
Hello, Max.
Hello.
I know last week when I told you to go to co-host school and take this job a little more serious, I see that you did.
Yeah, I decided to be more professional.
Wow. Can you stand up and let me see the full ensemble? Wow. Max, I gotta say, you are straight out of a JCPenney's catalog. It looks good on you.
Oh, yeah.
Good stuff. Cheers to you for taking the role seriously. Tell me about your day. What's been going on, buddy?
Well, I had school this morning.
Mm-hmm.
I decided not to wear this because it's just school.
Yeah.
It was pretty different.
Yeah.
It's hard having school online, for sure.
Yeah.
And then I was looking for new clothing on the Monster Bass website.
Oh, we got a lot of it in today that just arrived in time for the holidays. We got new tumblers that are going to be up on the store. We got new hoodies. We got, we got new. I know my phone's ringing. I'm not very professional, am I? Maybe I should take one straight out of my own book, and I should take this job a little more seriously.
Maybe you should.
All right, Max. We got a great show today.
I know.
Yeah, we're gonna learn some Spanish. We're gonna get a quick walk through the box from one of our good friends, and then we might have the worst angler in Oklahoma on our show today. Yeah, pretty exciting. So I'm excited. I hope you're excited, buddy. And with that, let's just jump right in. What do you say?
Let's do it.
All right. So our pro staff is both young and old, small and large, and today I'm privileged to be joined by Wyatt, who, as you know, loves to do box reviews. So let's bring him on and see how he's doing. Wyatt, how's it going, buddy?
Good.
Yeah. How's your day?
Good.
All right. You get Monster Bass this month?
Yeah.
All right. You want to show us what you got? You want to walk us through? Tell me what your favorite items were, what you liked. Maybe give me any suggestions that you have.
Okay. Well, I do like the crankbait.
With the square bill?
Yep.
Yeah. So you know what's special about that square bill is that's a custom pattern from Messer Baits. So that's an Excite Baits XB1. It's got a tungsten weight transfer system built into it. But what's really cool is the paint. The paint scheme is a fall bluegill pattern, and the only people on the planet that have that are people like you. Because if you got a Monster Bass box this month, you got the fall bluegill pattern from Messer, and no one else will have it. So that's a pretty great bait. What else you got?
Yes. Well, I got this crankbait.
Let me see that. Ooh, that's a Pro Blue pattern. It's from Lunker Candy. So Lunker Candy is a small business that we supported this month. They're based out of Tennessee, and yeah, it's a great little lipless this time of year. I love throwing little lipless crankbaits, so love that pattern too. It's got like the honeycomb black on the top with the Pro Blue. What else you got there? All right, pull it away a little bit.
Pull it back.
Yeah, there you go. All right, so that's a 105 millimeter jerk bait. What's cool about that is it's got a rear red feathered treble from Mustad on it. And so what happens is when you jerk it from side to side, that's going to give you a little bit extra action on the sway, and so it's going to create a different type of movement. You don't see a lot of jerk baits with rear feathered trebles, but I think that one's a great one for this time of year. And I think you got the ghost perch pattern, so it's perfect for the area of the country where you live. What
I
else?
really love.
What's that? Oh, the Strike King 4S. I don't need to say anything more than Strike King. You know that's a good one. Yeah. What else you got, buddy?
Some more spear point hooks.
Mm-hmm. Love spear point hooks. They're new.
What are you gonna put on those? Show 'em.
So
Ooh, you got the Jean LaRue's. I love the Jean LaRue's.
It's an interesting color for a crawl.
Yeah. So it's funny when you talk to Greg. When you talk to what's his name? Yeah, Greg Biffle from the creator. He designed the Biffle Bug. The Biffle Bug and the craw in that color are his favorite color. He said that forget the watermelon. He's like, this is my go-to color year round. And I just took his word for it. I mean, the man produces baits. I don't the way that he does, and he's got a lot more experience than me. So, yeah, give him a try. Hope they work. Oh, you know what? You know what's special about that color, Wyatt? So that's the Ned
What?
Ocho, and it's in the. I think the color you got was called Moon Juice. Is that correct?
It's the black blue swirl.
Yeah. Oh, you got black blue swirl. All right. So the black blue swirl, my two favorite colors, black blue swirl and the Moon Juice, because it's got like two different colors. So depending on what side you're seeing it, you're gonna get both colors. It's a great color, great one. Love the Ned Ocho. What else you got? Oh, show me. The disco worm from Smart Baits. Have you ever put those in water?
Not yet. We saw the video though, didn't we?
Yeah, put those in cold water and watch what happens. Anything else, buddy?
Yep.
wait, I could. Got in this.
Anything else in there?
Oh,
Boom.
oh. Do you know what band that is?
Grateful Dead
Ah. Good job, buddy. Good. Where are you going to put that sticker?
on our bait.
Yeah?
On our bait.
On our tackle bench. We've got a
Yes.
tackle bench that we put all our stickers on.
That's so
Yes.
good.
And
Nice.
I got this.
Yeah. Hold that up just for a second. So, if you know what you'll notice on the front, every single person, we honored a veteran, someone from our military that for Veterans Day, and so we put someone on the cover of each of the cards. So we just thought it would be a nice little way to celebrate and thank them for their service.
It's awesome, isn't it?
Yeah. So what do you think? What do you think? Thumbs up, thumbs down.
What's your favorite lure on the box?
Oh. What's your favorite
one
lure,
on the
buddy?
box. Pick it real quick. Lipless.
Lipless. All right, buddy. Well, listen, why?
That's what he caught. Before we go, can we present you with something real quick?
Sure.
Hold it up there so you can see it.
Oh my God, what is that?
That is a Monster Bass wall plaque that is made out of scrap copper that I have pulled off of job sites.
No way.
And the
amazing.
copper was all melted down and poured into a Monster Bass mold that was made.
No way. Did you help with that, Wyatt?
No, I have. I've got a friend at work that worked on it for me. He does it kind of as a side gig.
Yeah.
So I just had to collect the copper for it, and then he put in the time of making it.
Wow.
And we are planning on shipping it to you, so you can hang it up in your office.
No way.
Have it in all of your Monster Bass videos.
Oh my God! Thank you so much. It's beautiful.
So
tell you what, Wyatt. When we get the new studio, I'm gonna make sure that thing's right in the background so you can see it every time.
Okay.
Thank you so much. That's really nice of you guys. I appreciate that.
And I'm going to give this to you. I made it by hand.
This is his sticker concept,
Okay.
so we'll put that in there for you as well.
Awesome. Awesome. All right, guys. Well, thank you so much. I mean, I couldn't have asked for a better segment. Wyatt, you think that maybe you might want to come on once a month and show us, do a box overview for us? All right, buddy. All right. Well, listen, appreciate your time. Thanks for coming on, and you have a great rest of your night. All right. See you later, buddy.
Awesome. Thanks.
Bye, Austin.
Bye.
Max, how about that? You never get me gifts.
Yeah.
Yeah. Max, you're muted. Oh, Max.
Sorry, my dog was barking.
Let me ask you a question. When you were in co-host training school, didn't they teach you to like make sure you're not muted when you're, supposed to be?
No, they never talked about that subject.
I'm about to bring on our guest. I need you on your best behavior. You gotta be a pro. All right, so
Yes, sir.
Max, here's what I need from you. Okay, I want you to watch for some good questions, right? And when I give you the signal, I'm gonna come to you and we're gonna look for some questions from the audience. Okay, so you're looking sharp now. You gotta be the man. To be the man, you gotta beat the man. And my next guest is no stranger to taking on behemoths, chopping them down, spitting them out, and walking out the champion. As you guys may have known, or may have heard, or may not have heard, my next guest took down someone in a challenge. Oh no, Anna's leaving. Anna, you're leaving?
Yes.
All right, come here. Hold on. Sorry, guys. We're gonna bring on Anna. We gotta learn some Spanish. Come on, Anna. Don't worry about the jacket. All right. So, as you guys may or may not know, each week we like to learn a little bit of Spanish. This is Anna. She takes care of my house. She takes care of my kids, and my Spanish isn't that good. Now, each week I try to learn something. So last week we learned about pizzas and beer. What should we learn about today? Can you teach me to say, I don't know, Jared, what should we learn? Can you take my dog on, how do you say take the dog for a walk?
Okay. Lleva el perro a caminar.
That's too hard.
The better not.
Oh, how do you say I'm going fishing?
Okay. Voy a pescar.
Voy
Voy a pescar.
a pescar.
A pescar.
A pescar.
Ajá.
Voy a pescar.
Bravo.
All right.
Yes.
Thanks, Anna.
Okay,
All
no
right. We'll see you tomorrow.
I'll see you tomorrow.
All right. Thanks, guys. I'm learning lots of useful stuff. Max, I learned how to say I'm going fishing. Voy a pescar. All right, so
Yeah, I
back
gotta
to
write
this.
this down
My
before
next
I forget.
guest, is no stranger to the squared circle. He's arguably one of the worst anglers in Oklahoma, but he's one of the best people you'll ever get to meet. Let's bring him on. It's Alex Epperson from Oklahoma's Worst Angler.
What's up, y'all?
Hey, Alex, how's it going, buddy?
Hey, this ain't Alex. This is Clay. You can't see me?
Clay? No.
It's Clay because the camo. You can't see me.
Oh.
I can see you right there. I see y'all.
Clay, you might need to sit down. Oh my God.
What's
What
happening?
in
Clay
the world?
Tarjay.
What's up?
Gosh.
Woo!
I'm back.
Oh my
Back from
gosh.
Center America.
Where you been all this time?
Oh, you know, Center America, they said that it's like warmer down there during the winter,
Yeah.
and it ain't. It's like, I don't know what state I was in. It was like Nabisco,
Nabisco.
Center America.
Yeah.
Is that right? Is that
That's-
the right state?
Pretty much.
Yep.
Who's the guy in the suit? I saw Joe Biden in here earlier.
Yeah. That's my butler.
Oh,
His name's
hey there,
Max.
Butler. Good to meet you, Clay Tarjay.
So Clay,
Yeah.
you've been gone for some time. It's good to see your face. What's next for you, man? When are we going to see you on a regular basis?
Man, it's good to be seen. It's windy up there in Center America. My hair, that's why my hair looks like this. I mean, it's like you think it's going to be a nice, calm day, and then out of nowhere, the wind's blowing y'all around,
Ooh.
and I can't keep this dew like it needs to be. So I'm back in Oklahoma. I'm actually sneaking inside of OWA's house right now.
Oh.
So I got to kind of keep quiet. Well, you know me, I get excited.
Yeah.
So now it's just fish. fish, rock it out, catch some monsters, and show Max what's up. Max the butler.
I love it. I love it. Man, you got nice hair.
Thank you, man. I've been
I'm
got a nice perm before I came on today, curled it a little bit.
so jealous.
You know, it takes a long time to get to this.
Yeah.
Or are you talking about this? Because this is, you know, the carpet doesn't match the drapes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, thanks for sharing. Wow. I'm kind of speechless, Jared.
Hey, Rick.
Yeah.
I think he's coming. I got to get out of here.
Oh, all right. Hey, man, it was good seeing you.
Good seeing you.
Make sure.
Max, the butler. Good seeing you. Hey, it was
See you,
nice seeing
Clay.
Wyatt, too. Oh, catch up with y'all later. I got to sneak
See you
out.
later, Clay Tarjay.
God, Clay, I can't believe Clay snuck into Alex's house. He's going to be
Can't
so,
believe it.
right? Well, so I don't even know
Alex
if
is going to end up hitting him with a bow.
if he even
Smacking
shows
him
up.
with a swim bait.
Macking him with a swim bait. Aren't you like,
Rick, is that you?
yeah, buddy?
The heck? Smells like mullets and monster in here.
Yeah, well, you know.
Dude, what's up?
Nada, man. Good to see you.
Sometimes that
Good
happens.
to see you, too.
Yeah. What's going on with you, man? Welcome to the show.
I don't know, man. Something feels weird.
Really?
Yeah. Blonde hairs around here.
Maybe your kids were in the office, or
It could be. Could
I
be
did
good.
see a little head run by behind the picture. You know?
oh. Woo-wee. All right.
Oh,
So Max,
Yep.
you know you're
What's
jealous,
up?
right? You know you're jealous. You don't have
I'm
the
getting
heart.
one soon.
You don't have the heart. You don't get one. You got to earn one. And to
you
beat
gotta
the
earn this,
man,
pal.
you
When
got to
I
beat the man.
Jeremy's butt. When I beat Jeremy's butt.
Oh. All right. So for those of you at home that aren't quite sure what's going on, over here at Monster Bass, we like to throw out some challenges. And over the course of the first 17 months of this company, we've thrown out 3 or 4 of them. And obviously the winner gets bragging rights. And so if you'd like to throw down a challenge, and I'll get behind it, I'll support it, and one of the 2 of you will end up with a belt. The way it works is this. You challenge someone on social media, they accept that challenge, I bless that challenge, and then it's the best 5 fish. And we give you the time limit, you post that thing, one of you guys is going home with a belt. And you can look as good as Alex and myself. Max, even in the suit,
I'll get there.
Even in the suit, this is going to make you look good, my friend.
Rick, I got an idea, though.
Okay, go ahead.
I think what it should be, and this is how most challenges go.
Mm-hmm.
And, Jeremy, when he and I threw down, he failed to mention this. So, we got to have a rematch, apparently.
Oh.
But what it is, it's 3 categories.
Oh.
First, most, and biggest.
All right. I like it.
Best 2 out of 3.
I love it.
Yeah. Because some guys living down in Florida, they've got, golf course ponds. They can catch a ton.
It's crazy. Those guys, Robbie, and Robbie's catching my personal best. He's beating my personal best like 4 times a day. It's unbelievable.
Dude. Yeah, that's what I think that's how I think it should go.
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah.
All
This
right,
is heavy.
I
I'm
think,
gonna go and take this off.
I think
Heavy is the head that wears the crown.
I don't know. I think we got a show. I think it's done. We just showed the belts. I don't think there's anything more to talk about.
Co-host Max, what you got, man?
Max,
you got questions? What's
Max,
going on
you
here?
good?
I haven't seen any questions. Well, actually,
Max, I'm not worried
have
about
a
questions. I just want to know what you think about my belt.
I'm jealous.
I'm
I'm jealous.
Yeah, well, you should be.
I'm very jealous.
You should be, because you get a lot of girls with this thing.
But you know what? You're not in the suit.
Oh, all right, Max. I see you. I see. Max graduates from co-host training school. He decides to show up all serious, and now he's going to start talking back to me. All right. See,
I got a question for Alex.
all right.
Max?
How do you say "let's go fishing" in Spanish?
Oh,
Wait, actually, Alex, hold on on that. Max, how do you say it in Spanish?
Ve a pescar.
Close enough. All right, so you wrote it down, you little cheater.
I was inside. I didn't hear our Spanish lesson today.
Yeah.
Taking care of the kids, doing dad stuff, Max.
Can I see your belt one more time?
Oh, did you mean Max? Because he doesn't have one.
Oh, look at this, Max. Just one more time. Like, look at this. Don't hate, Max. Someday, Max. Say your prayers, eat your vitamins. You too can be a little Hulkamaniac. All right, Max is getting upset now. I can see him fuming. Let's talk about fishing. Let's talk about fishing.
Let's do it.
All right, so
I'm in a
Alex,
suit. You're not.
did you
Just saying.
hear something?
No, I wish I could mute him if I could.
Yeah.
I'm
So did his parents. So how long have you had the channel? And tell me how you came up with the name Oklahoma's Worst Angler.
I've had the channel for a little over a year and a half now. And I came up with Oklahoma's Worst Angler. It's kind of a long story that I'll try and keep short here.
Okay.
But, my channel was just under my name. And my brother-in-law, he was like, dude, you can't go by your name. You have to have like a channel name.
Sure.
And I was like, okay. So now I got to start thinking about stuff. I'm out fishing with Okie, with John,
Sure.
and I'm missing fish after fish after fish. And I was like, dude, I have got to be the worst fisherman in Oklahoma. And it was like a light bulb went off. And I was like, oh, perfect.
Perfect.
I mean,
funny.
I can own who I am, the worst angler in Oklahoma. I've improved a little bit since then, but
Hey, Jared,
that's how it came out.
can you Google and see if Delaware's worst anglers around are available? Max, what state do you live in?
Delaware.
Oh, this could work. So you've been at it for a little over a year, and you've seen some pretty good growth, right?
Yeah. Might close in on 4K by the end of this year.
Oh my god, amazing!
Hit 1,000 around March.
Yep.
I want to say it was around March or April. So yeah, I mean the growth has been great, and honestly, I mean like the knowledge, what I've gained over fishing all this year. My first year of YouTube, I went fishing at least once every single week, and I only missed 1 week.
Wow,
I fished every day for 51 weeks.
bro, how do you?
Not, at least one day.
Okay. Can we get personal on this show today?
Let's do it.
Okay, so you went fishing for 51 straight weeks. Most people don't know that you're like Mr. Brady. So, how many kids do you have?
I've got 7 kids.
Okay, so you got 7 kids. How do you find time to go fishing for 51 straight weeks with 7 kids?
I've got a very understanding wife.
God bless her. Is that Lexi?
Yeah.
Is that who?
No,
Somebody's
Taylor.
out
Taylor's my wife. But so the story is, since we're getting personal here, so when I got out of the Army,
Yeah.
actually kind of in the Army still, like getting back from Afghanistan, getting back from all that, I was heavy into drinking.
Yeah.
I was drinking a lot, buddy. And got out, continued, going to the bars, doing this, doing that. And one weekend, or like leading up to a weekend, my buddy Nick called me up and he was like, hey, you want to go snagging? And snagging down here is going snagging for spoonbill. It's a sport down here.
What's a spoonbill? Like what type of fish?
Spoonbill, paddlefish.
Oh, okay, sure.
Yeah.
I've seen a YouTube video of that.
Yeah. I got a couple of them on there. And I mean, what it was, I said, okay, what time we need to be up? He said, I need you to be at my house by 5 a.m. And I was like, Okay. So that Friday night, I did not go out to the bar.
Yeah.
Went home, went to bed, woke up, and being outside again just reinvigorated everything that I've loved about the outdoors.
Mm-hmm.
I have not been drunk since.
Amazing.
So to my wife, it was not just going out and going fishing. It was not just going out and making YouTube videos. It was going out and getting away from that lifestyle that, was eventually going to kill me.
Yeah.
So that's what it is. But I mean, when people ask me about, how do you have time? We all have time. It's just, do you make the time?
Sure.
You say that all the time, in the supplement stores is, I don't have time to do this. I don't have time to do that. Yeah, you do. It's just, are you choosing to go home and sit on the couch or sit on your phone?
Sure.
Or do you want to go out and do something?
Yeah. Yeah. Life's all about making choices. Every day, that we're alive, we wake up with the greatest gift, the greatest privilege ever, and that's to make the choice on how to spend that time. Because tomorrow's not guaranteed, right? It's right here, right now. And what are you going to do with it? Because we have the choice to create. We get to create our own lives. No matter what people think. You can sit here and say, the government tells me this. No, we are the creators of our own lives. And we get to dictate whether it goes one way or the other. And that's the truth. So, good on you for recognizing that and making the commitment to do it. Because
thank you.
Yeah, 7 kids, man. It's amazing.
Yeah. I appreciate, I'm seeing a lot of the comments, so I appreciate everyone that's saying that. In my live streams, I try and get back to everybody, but there are so many people in here that I can't keep up right now.
Yeah.
So I do appreciate it, everyone.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna take over now. So I just got a message from our little buddy Wyatt, and he told me to tell Alex that Wyatt is calling Alex out in the spring for a belt.
All right. Woo.
Well, Rick, you got to bless it, but I accept the challenge. First thing though, I got my rematch against Jeremy.
Yeah.
See,
So,
Jeremy's a little up there, kind of up there. Max, you're not there. You can't quite challenge Jeremy just yet. You got to work your way up. It's like a bracket system. So me and Jeremy have been talking trash back and forth quite a bit. So, we got to have an official rematch with official rules and not, what he says on his video. I gave him the win, even though I caught more fish and I caught the first fish. I gave him the win. I told him where to catch the fish, too. I said, there's a brush pile right over there. Hit that brush pile. Just hammer it.
Well,
and it was like the last 10 minutes that we were fishing.
Yeah. Well, those boys in Texas. They think they think they know everything.
Wyatt, we can definitely do it, though. 100%.
Love it. Well, this guy's sitting right over here. You can't see him, but he's in charge of marketing now. And we should really get together and formalize what this throwdown is going to look like. And we should have one going every week with a variety of people. We should be handing out the belt like candy. I'd love to watch someone throw down with this this new format that you came up with. I love it.
First fish, most fish, biggest fish.
I love it. First fish, most fish, biggest fish. Max.
What's up?
You got any questions for Alex?
Nobody's asking questions, man.
You personally.
Oh, okay. Sure. How is it like in the Army?
Oh, man. Wyatt, or Max, sorry. This is a few concussions. Army life for me in garrison, which is when you're on post at the base as infantry, sucked. It was just not fun. Man, you're either training or you're cleaning. That's what we did. But I was stationed up in Alaska. I was with the airborne unit up there. And what I loved was deployment. I'm an adrenaline junkie. And I loved being deployed. But as far as garrison lifestyle, you really just have to be mentally strong and just deal with monotony, is what it is. You got to be mentally strong. If you're going to go into it, you got to be mentally strong.
Well, I just a couple weeks ago submitted an application for Delaware Military Academy, which is like a high school to get into it.
I saw that. I'm proud of you for that too. I think that's awesome. Very awesome. It will teach you a lot. It will teach you a lot. But the biggest thing to remember is whatever they say to you, let it roll off. Just let it roll off your back. Okay? Don't let it get to you. The main goal is to break you down and then build you back up and make you mentally stronger.
All right. And off of that note, I just got a question.
All right, Max, what do you got for us?
So the man, the myth, the legend, Jason Beck Fishing, asks, does Yak Pack still fear OWA?
Wow.
First off, guys, my face is super glitchy. My internet's not really great, especially like once we get into the evening. So if it starts getting glitchy, I apologize. As far as the man from Florida, the golf course pond king, yeah. He still hasn't answered me. He said, we'll do it in November. And I reached out to him and nothing.
No reply.
I don't know if maybe
busy.
his jaw's
busy
broken
with the
because his
Pokemon
mouth is
cards.
always open in his pictures. I don't know if that's it.
He could just he could just be at the gym doing legs.
I mean, we all want to have excuses for putting on a little bit of weight, you know. I mean, I just own it. I have a dad bod. So, you know, but yeah, I do believe that the man is still scared. And you know, I've reached out plenty. He committed to it, and he's the one that's not answering the call. So, I mean, here we are.
Who's not loud? I know. Sorry, lots of questions. They're just firing at me from all sides.
Sweet.
So back to the important person. That's you in the middle here. What's your PB?
9/11.
Oh. That's kind of ironic. 9/11.
Yeah. 9/11. And you know what? If I would have weighed her right out of the water, we would have had an official double digit.
Oh my God.
Because she shat all over the deck of the boat, all in the live well. This thing was, I mean, it was ridiculous.
Yeah.
How fat she was. 24 inches long, or right under 24 inches long.
Man.
Just so I can show you guys here. I mean, it's on my channel. But
9/11?
9/11.
Pretty sad.
Big fish.
It was unreal. And it was on a frog.
What kind?
Scum frog.
Yeah.
Now this is GoPro angle. I don't know if you guys are like, you got to be savvy to the camera in the fishing game. Okay? Like, you can make a 3-pounder look like a 5-pounder with the right camera.
Yeah. Oh my God, it's so big. God. I'm going to go out on a limb and just say that, you know, folks, if you're sitting at home, the common thread here is everyone catches their personal best when they're wearing a Monster Bass hat. I'm just saying.
I don't know if you guys saw that hat. But right after that, I caught a 6-pounder.
I'd like to see. Oh my God! Oh, see, it's the hat.
Mm-hmm. It's the OG hat, Rick.
What?
First one, man.
Yeah, I don't even have one of those. What?
Never.
I'm more excited about the sticker on the back of your phone.
Oh yeah, dude. All day.
I'm so jealous.
All day. You see, that's got some weird.
Cliff Charge. Whoa, hey, have you seen that guy lately?
No, last I heard he was in like Central America.
Mm. Yeah, he's a good dude.
Surprising.
I love that guy. We should give him a call sometime.
I tried to reach out to him.
I talked to him a bit ago.
Did you?
You did,
I
Max?
thought so.
You just talked to him?
Oh, I
I talked to him today.
You did? I haven't spoken
Yeah.
to him.
Was he on here,
No.
Max?
Maybe.
Integrity.
Maybe not.
Integrity.
No.
Part of the Army. Core
No.
values.
No.
Me on the Target.
I could explain the blonde hairs and the raking of mullets in here.
Yeah.
He was not. He was not there.
I don't know.
Yep. PB's 9/11. You know, and last year, I went all of last year not breaking over 5 pounds, 4 ounces.
Mhm.
That was my PB for a year.
Yeah.
And then this year, I've caught the 9/11.
Yeah.
I've caught 7/8. Probably a 7/12.
Ugh.
Sixes. I mean, it's just, yeah. 2020 may have sucked for a lot of people, but it's been great for my fishing.
Good.
Hey, Alex.
Max.
We got a Texas trash talker in the chat.
Uh-oh. That's a wide angle super view making that 3-pounder look big. You know who that's coming?
Yeah. I taught him how to do that. I taught him all of his camera tricks.
Yeah, I'm sure.
You better own it too, Jeremy.
Ooh.
I'm not in the. I can't see the comments right now.
Here's an interesting question, Rick.
I'm not
Did Yak-
questions right now.
Oh, okay.
There it is.
So, what's next for you?
Man, it's just growing the channel.
Yeah.
And, you know, I get a lot of questions about, I'm going to come back to YouTube, and people ask all the time, you know, how do you do it? What's the secret? How do you grow? And my biggest thing is I don't shoot the videos and go fishing just for YouTube. I do it for me. There's multiple times that I go out with no camera. If you're going to start a YouTube channel, you have to have a passion for not just fishing, but creating the content too. Because pretty soon it becomes a job. And then you don't like fishing.
Yeah.
You can't ever get to that point.
Yeah.
But for me, the next goal is to keep growing.
Sure.
Is to get into some kind of tournament scene. Break PB again next year. And just get better.
Awesome.
Always get better. Always improve. Don't get comfortable fishing. Try something different. Try and learn something different every time.
Love it. What is that the same advice you give to someone that wants to start a YouTube channel and start filming pretty much?
Yeah. Like there's so much work that goes into it. It's not, well, there's as much work that goes into it as you want to put into it. Because you can very, very easily go out there, slap a GoPro on your chest and go fishing and not talk, not have any commentary, anything like that. If that's what you want to do, then do that, you know. But when you start adding in multiple cameras and being conscious of your audio, it's a lot of work. But I will never discourage anybody from starting one up.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody that I talk to on Instagram, on YouTube, is saying, hey, just start. Don't say, oh, you know, I wish I had a better camera. Didn't we have this talk, Max?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's what I was going to bring up.
Yeah.
Everything that, as you guys mostly know, I have a YouTube channel. Everything that happens on my YouTube channel has came from this phone. Right here. This camera, and an app that I have to edit. And then I upload it through my YouTube app.
It's easy. Extremely easy. You just got to do it. That's the main thing. You just got to do it.
Max,
What's up?
you got a YouTube channel?
Oh, yeah. Everyone go subscribe.
Oh.
It is the same.
Nah,
Gotta plug myself, man. It is the same as my Instagram username that you can see, like, right there on my screen.
No, we
Right
can't.
there.
You know why? Because we just took you out and put you in a timeout. We did. True, Max. I'm really sorry about that, Alex. You know, I sent him to. So in last week's episode, I sent Max to co-host training school. I asked him to take it a little more seriously, And,
Yeah.
So today he showed up in a suit.
Yeah.
You know, training a dog is really hard. I'm doing my best, but I'm no dog trainer. And so I apologize that, you know, I apologize. I'm good at
It's okay. You know, some people think that, hey, you know, I'll throw on some fancy new threads, showing my age there,
Yeah.
right there.
Yeah.
Hear that? Fancy new threads, and I'm a new person.
Yeah.
No.
No.
Same old man.
I think it was Frank the Tank that said it best. Max, you just had one job. One job. Yeah. Oh man. So what's you know, the goal of my show is not to teach you about fishing. It's more to like introduce you guys and get down close and personal, like, because lots of times we see the personality on the screen and that's what we think that they're like, but we don't really get to know you. So like, what's a typical Saturday morning like at your house? 7 kids.
Typical Saturday morning at my house is I'm getting off work at 4:30 a.m.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I work third shift, and I come home and I got my clothes laid out on the stairs, and I change right there in the stairway, and I'm back out the door with the fishing rods. That's my typical Saturday morning, you know.
Yeah. How big's your couch?
But, huh?
You got a big couch?
Yes.
I would think.
2 of them.
Yeah.
2 big couches. Yeah.
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 I can only imagine.
No, I mean, but during the week though, that's where I have my dad duties. That's where, you know, like I stay at home during the day. I work third shift, you know, and take care of the kids. It's, you know, my alarm goes off and go get everybody up, make everyone breakfast,
Sure.
get the day started, and find time to edit videos during the day.
Crazy.
And it's usually during nap time when people are taking naps.
Yeah.
That's when I get most of my editing done.
And you got to have a second job just to, I mean, the food bill alone. I mean, when you go grocery shopping, it must be 3 carts full.
It's bad.
You're the person that nobody wants to be behind.
It's bad, man. You know, but that's why I'm doing this YouTube thing. I'm trying to get rich.
Yeah.
No.
Well, you're already rich. You're just trying to make money.
Exactly.
What, on that wall over there, what, you got one bait on that wall that you get to fish with, and that's it. Forever.
Oh, forever?
Yeah, forever. That's it.
Dude. Anybody who knows me already knows.
Oh,
Strike King Rage Bug.
Solid choice, my friend.
Rage Bug. All day. This was my, and I fish them a little bit different. I don't do your typical Texas rig, bump them along, anything like that. I like to go with a 1/8 ounce tungsten weight, peg it, and between a 3 to 5/0 hook, depending on the size of the bug.
Sure.
But what I'll do is I swim it.
Oh.
I'll either crawl it along the bottom and try and like figure out what the structure is like of this new body of water. After a while of getting no activity on the bottom, then I speed up my retrieve and I cover the mid-water column. And then, you know, if I have to, I'll burn it.
Nice.
But that has been my number one producing bait and technique all this time.
Wow. Nice.
Texas rig doesn't always have, it's like a finesse chatterbait.
Huh.
Like a finesse swim jig, you know, whatever.
I wonder if Max can spell finesse chatterbait. Can we bring Max back on for a minute? Let's get him out of timeout for a little bit. Max? How you doing, Max?
Yeah.
You're muted. Oh.
Oh, Max.
God. I try not to interrupt when I'm on timeout, so I mute myself, and I always forget. But
You ever think that sometimes it's better when he's muted? Like, we should just, like, not tell him that he's muted for a while
Oh, my God, right?
and just let him go.
FINESSE CHATTER. B-A-I-T. Finesse chatterbait.
Guess what, Max? There's no spelling bees in the Army.
Just got to aim straight, Max. Just aim straight. Focus. Max, just out of curiosity, where's Mom today?
They gave me the house all to myself on Thursday nights now.
Wait, what? You?
Yeah.
Is that why you got the lighting around the ceiling? You're throwing a party in the club?
Stripper party, you know.
Sign me up.
What, Max? So, where are your parents?
At their friend's house.
Next door?
No,
Oh.
like 10 minutes away.
What do you? All right. What do you got in the fridge?
Mm-hmm.
Can you take the camera down and show me your fridge?
My iPad's gonna die if I unplug it.
Someone asked if I ever fished against Edwin Evers, how bad would he beat me by? Within the first 10 minutes, I would say. Probably within the first 10. You know, I give myself enough time to, you know, or give him enough time to rig up and make a few casts, and then he's got me beat. About that quick.
Yeah.
But hey, it'd be a fun 10 minutes.
Yeah.
And I don't get that very often.
Mm. No.
Okay.
No.
Because I have so many kids.
Mm.
I'm busy.
That's right. It's busy.
And I work. Yeah.
All right. Let's see if we got some more questions here. I don't think there's any more questions about anything important. Let me see here. Oh.
Max, I'm not going to forget you tomorrow, but I'm going to tell you right now, happy early birthday.
Thank you. That brings up a very good point because I got so many messages today. I have no idea why. Everybody thinks it's my birthday today. For anyone wondering, it's tomorrow.
Is this a cry for help, Max?
No.
Are you sure?
I'm fine.
Cry for like, I need some love tomorrow, my birthday. So everyone, please make sure you take. Listen, everybody.
Yeah.
Jared's dying.
Max, what's your email address, Max?
Maxie.
Never mind. Never mind. Maxie.
It's difficult. It's MAXIEBOY.NCDE@gmail.com.
Just stop right now. Just stop. All right. So for everybody watching, it's my co-host Max. You know, we like to joke around a lot about him. With him, a lot of times, well, most of the time it's in front of him. Sometimes we put him in a timeout. But you know, it is Max's birthday tomorrow, so I want to say happy birthday to you early, Max. We love having you on the show. Thank you so much. You're a good kid. You never ordered me the pizza, but you're forgiven.
You told me not to.
I never did such a thing. You were
I
gonna
will order it
dominate.
right now.
Didn't want to dominate.
I will order it right now.
All right, take the love. Here, I'm dishing it out. So I want everyone that's watching this today, make sure you go on Max's Instagram page. Give him a follow. Let's bump his numbers up. You probably already follow Oklahoma's Worst Angler, but if you don't, go give OWA a follow. It would mean a lot to me and to them. Man, it's been a pretty good show today. It's I learned a lot about you. I got disappointed again by Max, and I'm learning to set the bar lower. So, Max, you got any questions for me?
Where can I get one of those cups for the podcast?
What, this one?
Yeah.
I think you should. I think, Max, you might want to set the bar a little lower. I am the champion, and to be the man, you got to beat the man.
Good grief.
What do you got for me, brother? You want?
I'm in a suit.
Oh God! It just feels so, Max. This must be so hard right now.
Do you feel like inferior right now, Max? I'm not trying to. I'm not trying to, man. It's not personal.
I'm so upset I could smile.
Oh, Max, you're gonna get one of these. I can feel it. You're gonna compete this spring.
Yep, right after I whooped Jeremy's butt.
Oh my God. Well, Jeremy could be the next guest on the show, and I
Ooh.
don't think he wants to hear you talking like that.
I don't know if anyone's going to tune into that, though, Rick. You might want to get something a little more polarizing.
Yeah.
Someone that can grow hair on their face and head.
Oof.
You know?
Are you saying that Max is going to be able to do that before?
I mean, he's got him halfway beat.
There you go. Oof. All right.
Already getting a mustache a little bit.
Oh, goodness. Max.
Oh, man.
Max, when's the last time? Last question for the day for Max before we say goodbye to Alex. Max, you ever had? When's the last time you sold lemonade?
Lemonade?
Yeah.
Oh God. Like 7 years ago.
When you were inside your mom's tummy? 7?
No.
Did you do that 7 years ago?
I was like, wait,
You look like Tom Hanks at the end of.
I was 6. I was 6.
You're 13.
I turned 13 tomorrow.
Yeah. So 7 years ago you were how old?
5 years, 364 days.
How many days? All right. Anyway, Max, we gotta let Alex go. He's got a lot of kids at home, and
gotta get him in the scrubby, into the Betty.
I can hear them all yelling right now.
Oh, he's gonna go upstairs and he's gonna need to be champion of the world because they're all breaking loose.
Taylor's probably hiding in the bathroom right now, locked in there with the dogs. I don't know.
Awesome. Well, listen, man, I really appreciate you taking an hour out of your busy day. I'm so glad to see you're doing well, and can't wait to see what the next year has for you and for Clay.
Yep.
If you see him again, make sure you tell him I said hi.
I can probably sniff him out. But I appreciate you having me on, man. It was a good time.
He wasn't at your house today, I promise you. He wasn't.
Okay, Max. Where can I get one of those shirts? Where can someone buy those?
It's a test run. It's a test run, but we got to get it done because the back.
Woo! It's a whale, baby.
Yeah. When you say it, you got to say it with more enthusiasm.
The catchphrase that took over it all, man.
I love it. Well, if you need help with those things, like I said, I got a guy, and the guy does it pretty affordably.
I'm gonna be talking to you to talk to your guy. Yeah. I'm gonna have my guy talk to me, and then I'll talk to you, and then you talk to your guy.
All right. And then we'll talk to Clay, and then we'll see what becomes of that conversation.
Yeah.
Love it. All right, man. Well, thanks a lot, and it was great having you, and I'll talk to you later.
Appreciate it.
All
later,
right.
Max.
Thanks.
See ya.
Oof, Max, that was amazing.
Wow, that was exciting.
Dude, I can't.
That was one fun show.
I can't believe that. I can't believe you spilled the beans and told him that Clay was in the basement. Like, bro, what are you doing?
I didn't.
You did.
I never said anything.
Ugh.
I said he wasn't.
So, Max, what have we learned today? We learned
to not tell that Clay was in Oklahoma's worst angler's basement or garage, wherever he is.
Is that it? Is that all we learned today?
Unmute myself.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Max.
Oh, and Spanish.
Okay, thank you. Now, what did we learn to say?
Let's go fishing.
Can you say it in Spanish and show us what you learned?
I forget already.
You wrote it down on a piece of paper. I saw you read it earlier. Get it out of the garbage. Come on.
Okay.
Come on, homie. Work with.
Boy Apascar.
Great. All right, Max. Listen, it's probably past your bedtime. Max, look at me. In all seriousness, bro, we joke around a lot. I hope you have a really special day tomorrow. Happy birthday.
Try.
No, don't try. Do.
Well, I can't have a party because of the Rona.
Listen, you're the coolest cat in town. You don't need to worry about having a big party. So just do you. Keep staying on the same path. Good things will come.
All right.
All right, buddy. I love having you on the show. You're a good sport.
Yeah.
Thanks for taking it serious. Love the suit.
I love it.
I'll talk to you next week.
All right. See ya.
All right, buddy. Happy birthday.
Bye-bye.
All right, bye. All right, guys. It's been a fun-filled hour. Really appreciate you guys sticking with us to the end. Don't forget, make sure you smash that subscribe button so that you can keep up to date with all of our content. I got a really special guest next week. We're going to do some giveaways, and if you can only see Max right now, because I can see him out of the corner of my eye, he's ripping that suit off as quickly as he can, and it's pretty funny. So until next week, thanks a lot for your support. Stay safe out on the water. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.